Hey everybody, it's Stan aka Vimlasis, and today we are back doing another review for Vim's Toy Box. Now we are going to continue looking at the Man-Thing Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure wave. We just took a look at Blade, so if you haven't, you should go back and check that one out. Today we're going to be taking a look at Elektra. Now, like I said in my last video, I'm not a huge fan of the Netflix series. I haven't watched them yet, so I have no real attachment to these characters. So I'm just basing all of this on just pure action figure. You know, how does the figure look? How does it articulate? Things like that. So get our standard Marvel Legends box here. We get the big window up front, the cool artwork on the side. I'm assuming that's from the Netflix series. Don't know. We get the promotional photo in the back. Looks pretty good. Has our bio and all the other figures in the wave, and then the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure. So let's get her out of the box and take a look and see what we got. Alright, and here she is, all out of the package. Man, she's okay. They did something weird with her hand up here with how she holds the sai. But overall, she looks pretty good. I'm liking the sculpting. I like the paint. I do like the colors on her. And she stands pretty well, so that's always a good thing. A couple things that are a little weird on her, and we'll go over as we check out the details. But overall, not too bad. Some things I don't really like, but one thing that I really, really love. All right, so let's check out the details. Alright, so taking a look at the details, this figure it's pretty simple, honestly. I mean, it's you know, she's wearing a black kind of top with some dark gray leggings with just the little accents of red and the cool mask. But for how simple it is, I think they did a really good job on it. I'm just seeing something there. Oh. Alright, so anyway, looking at her face looks really cool. The eyes look fantastic. Usually you get, you know, eyes that just look weird on these Marvel Legends, but lately, again, they've been doing a great job with it. So her eyes look fantastic, eyebrows look really good. Nice detail in the hair and the sculpt. You know, a little bit of color tinge going on here. You got some black and a little bit of browns. I don't know if you can see that too well on the camera. But there is some color variation there, which is nice to see. Good wrinkles kind of throughout, you know, especially up here in the red. Makes it look like that's a little baggier, and this is obviously a little tighter. But some good wrinkles here, and you know, and in the back. And then even down to the pants or the jeans, I suppose. You know, so they've got some nice sculpted detail in here with the pockets. Damn numbers, Marvel Legends. Yeah, I know. I say this all the time, but man, put it on the bottom of the feet. Come on. But either way, some really nice sculpting details going on through here. Nothing over the top, just enough to get the point across that this is cloth and that she is wearing, you know, jeans or you know, whatever this is that she's wearing. So really nice job. Now, I like the stark between the red and the black. That looks fantastic. If you saw my review on the Inferno Squad Agent, you know I love that color combination. So that's really, really cool. Now, here's one thing, and I know this bugs me, and it's bugged, you know, other people that I've seen do reviews on her, is these forearms, man, they're like Popeye arms. I mean, look at that. I mean, she's got this really nice kind of upper arm and bicep, but then these arms are just massive. You know, they really look like the Popeye. Oh, she's been eating her spinach. Oh. But anyway, so I know people have taken like the Luke arms and swapped it out with these because the skin tone's pretty similar, and they've done some customs on there, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Like I said, I'm not too invested in these figures and these characters. So I don't think I'm going to go that deep into it. But, I mean, she looks really good. She has a great silhouette standing here with this mask on. And she does come with the alternate head, which we'll take a look at with the accessories. But on hers or on mine, I've got this little line right here across the forehead. I don't know if you can see that too well. But so minor. It's no big deal. One little silver button here, but besides that, everything else is nice and clean, and the details look really, really good. But I love the look of these eyes, man. These look fantastic. So great job, Hasbro, on that one. All right, next, let's take a look at her articulation. Alright, taking a look at her articulation. This is your standard Marvel Legends stuff with one addition that I really love, and thank you Marvel Legends and Hasbro for doing this for me. either way, let's take a look at it. She's got a ball joint up in the top of the head, so she can put her head about that far back. Now this hair is really pliable, so it does get out of the way. It almost worries me that it's going to rip off. I hope not. I can kind of see a little bit where it might, but so I'll have to be careful with that. But she can look up quite a good distance, which is fantastic. Head can spin all the way around, and she has some really great head tilt. Look at that. That's great for a Marvel Legends. Man. In the arms, she can rotate all the way around. They can hinge up to just about 90. There is no upper arm rotation. Single jointed elbows. I don't know why they do this in the female characters when the male ones have double jointed elbows. Why do they do it in the females? I don't get it. So single jointed. There is a swivel. No lower arm rotation, but the hands do rotate and hinge up and down. Now she does have just a one joint in the waist, but it's a ball joint. And you guys know I love the ball joints. So she can look forward or bend forward that far. She can bend back quite a good distance. But here's why I love ball joints, is look at this great side to side that she gets. Man, that is awesome. And she does pivot. Right, Savannah? That's pretty cool. Going down to the leg, she does have just your standard joint in there, so she can kick forward yay far. There is upper leg rotation, followed by a double jointed knee, which gets up to about there. No boot cut, but the ankles can go up, point down, and they do have that great ankle pivot. So the articulation, man, really, really good. Yeah, this ball joint. God, man, see? Why would you not do this in all of your characters? Look at that range of motion. Look at that. God, it's fantastic. So you get great range of motion here. If they just had double jointed elbows on her, this would be like the perfect articulation for Marvel Legends, but they don't. They have the single jointed elbows, so she can't get past 90. But I love that. So articulation, really good job. One small point I don't like, and that's the elbows, but I think we can work around that. Alright, taking a look at her accessories. She does come with an extra head, like I said, and she does come with her ninja size. But first, let's take a look at the Man-Thing leg. Look at those gnarly toenails. Man, I can't wait to build this figure. But we'll take a look at this, closer once we get to the actual, the Build-A-Figure piece. Let me refocus here for you guys. There we go. Alright, so the head she comes with in the box, like I said, it looks really good. Her eyes look great, and I love the mask on there. But now, what she does come with is she comes with the alternate unmasked face, and this looks even better than this one does. Same great detail in the eyes and in the eyebrows, but look at these cheeks. You get that nice kind of rosy red blush going on there. I don't know if you can see that. Let's refocus again. There we go. But see that rosy red there in the cheeks? Sorry for the sound of that, for the focus. But either way, look at that looks great. The lip look fantastic. Skin tone looks really good. Again, the eyes, the eyes look great, but then the hair, you do have that kind of two-tone in there, which makes that look fantastic. This is an amazing head sculpt and paint job. This is just beautiful. Like I said, I don't know this character, and like I said, I have no attachment to it, but man, she looks great sitting on the shelf, and in pictures, I'm sure she's going to look absolutely amazing. I really got to start playing with these. But so she does come with the two heads, and both of those, like I said, look amazing. Now, her weapon of choice is also the ninja size. And these are pretty good. I mean, nothing too great on these. They're just black with the gray paint. Not even a metallic type paint, but just a gray paint. You can see on mine, on the tip of one of mine, it's got this black paint up here, so I'll have to see if I can't scuff that out. Scuff it out. Buff it out. Or just, but playing with it looks like it's coming off. So, but, I mean, these are okay. These are plain. Now, ninja size are like my my most favorite ninja weapon. I just love these things and what they can do, so a little bit of biased on that just because I love ninja size. But I would have liked to have seen maybe a more metallic paint here and not just the plain gray. But not too bad. So for accessories, just the 2 heads, the ninja size, and the Build-A-Figure piece. So, yeah, not too bad. Alright, now for comparisons, here she is next to Spider-Woman from Marvel Legends. She's a little bit taller, and I like this scale. You know, Spider-Woman's supposed to be small and short. You know, so this scale works pretty well. And here she is next to Blade from this wave. Now she's a little smaller than Blade, and I'm assuming this scale is pretty good, but I like the way that they look together. Scale-wise, they look really good. He's just a slightly bit taller, but overall builds and everything look really nice. So the scale works for her, I definitely think. Alright, so my final thoughts on this character are, it's a pretty good figure. It's very simple, but I do like the way she looks. I love the face sculpt and paint. I think they look amazing. I would like to see, you know, something a little better on the ninja size, and definitely all right in here. You know, with how thick they are, they look like the Popeye arms and the single jointed elbows. That's kind of my only downfall. And of course these numbers, but that's on all the Marvel Legends. So what are you going to do? But not a bad figure. I think I will definitely take some cool pictures of her, hopefully. And we'll go from there. So stay with us as we continue to take a look at the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure. And come back and check out the next review. So we will see you then. Peace.